Imagine a world ruled by giants. Towering dinosaurs, some larger than houses, roamed the earth. These magnificent creatures dominated the land for millions of years. Some were fearsome predators with teeth like steak knives. Others were gentle giants content to graze on leaves. This was the Mesozoic era, the age of dinosaurs. From the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex to the long-necked Brachiosaurus, dinosaurs came in all shapes and sizes. They adapted to different environments, from lush forests to dry deserts. They evolved complex social structures, with some species living in herds for protection. The dinosaurs were a testament to the power of evolution, thriving in a world vastly different from our own. Their reign, however, was not to last forever. The Earth was a dynamic place, constantly changing. Volcanoes erupted, continents shifted, and the climate fluctuated. These changes posed challenges that even the mightiest dinosaurs could not overcome. As the reign of giant dinosaurs continued, a remarkable transformation was taking place. Small, feathered dinosaurs like velociraptors were evolving. These creatures weren't just covered in feathers, they possessed a unique evolutionary advantage. Flight. The first birds, like Archaeopteryx, were small and likely glided between trees. Over millions of years, these feathered dinosaurs developed adaptations for sustained flight. Their bones became hollow and lightweight. Their wings developed powerful muscles, and their feathers became specialized for soaring through the air. This transition from dinosaurs to birds is one of the most compelling examples of evolution in action. It highlights how small, incremental changes over time can lead to remarkable transformations. The dinosaurs may be gone, but their descendants, the birds, continue to grace our skies, a living testament to their ancestors. The story of evolution is a story of adaptation. As environments change, so too must the creatures that inhabit them. Those that fail to adapt, to evolve in response to new challenges, face extinction. This principle of survival of the fittest is a cornerstone of our understanding of life on Earth. Dinosaurs faced numerous challenges throughout their reign. The climate was in constant flux, sometimes becoming hotter, sometimes colder. Sea levels rose and fell, altering coastlines and creating new islands. Volcanic eruptions spewed ash and gases into the atmosphere, impacting global temperatures. To survive, dinosaurs had to adapt. Some developed thicker scales for protection. Others became faster runners to escape predators. Some, like the hadrosaurs, evolved elaborate crests on their heads, possibly for display or communication. These adaptations, driven by natural selection, allowed dinosaurs to thrive for millions of years in a constantly changing world. Around 252 million years ago, a cataclysmic event occurred that forever changed the course of life on Earth. Known as the Permian-Triassic extinction event, or the Great Dying, it was the most severe extinction event in Earth's history. The exact cause of the Great Dying is still debated, but scientists believe it was triggered by a combination of factors. Massive volcanic eruptions spewed out lava and toxic gases, poisoning the atmosphere. These eruptions also released massive amounts of carbon dioxide, leading to a runaway greenhouse effect. The oceans became acidified, killing off marine life on a massive scale. The Great Dying wiped out an estimated 96% of all marine species and 70% of terrestrial vertebrate species. It was a devastating event that nearly extinguished life on Earth. But from the ashes of this catastrophe, a new era dawned. The survivors of the Great Dying inherited a world ripe for the taking, setting the stage for the rise of the dinosaurs. Section 5. Rising from the Ashes. A new age of animals. In the wake of the Great Dying, life on Earth faced a long and arduous recovery. But as the planet healed, new ecosystems emerged, and with them new forms of life. The Triassic period, following the Permian, saw the emergence of the first dinosaurs. These early dinosaurs were relatively small and agile, but they quickly diversified and evolved to fill the ecological niches left vacant by the extinction. They were joined by other reptiles, such as the first crocodilians and turtles, as well as the earliest mammals, which were small, shrew-like creatures. The Triassic was a time of great experimentation and innovation in the animal kingdom. Creatures evolved new body plans, new ways of moving, and new strategies for survival. It was a time of intense competition and rapid evolution as life clawed its way back from the brink. This period set the stage for the Mesozoic era, a time when dinosaurs would rise to dominance and rule the Earth for over 180 million years. Section 6. The Ice Age Giants of a Frozen World. Fast forward millions of years and the Earth experienced another dramatic shift. The planet cooled, ushering in a period of intense cold known as the Ice Age. Vast ice sheets spread across continents, covering much of the northern hemisphere in a blanket of ice and snow. This change in climate had a profound impact on life. Many animals unable to cope with the cold went extinct. Others evolved remarkable adaptations to survive the freezing temperatures. Woolly mammoths, with their thick fur coats and layers of fat, roamed the frozen tundra alongside woolly rhinoceroses and giant sloths. The Ice Age was a time of great challenge but also great opportunity. It forced animals to adapt in extraordinary ways, leading to the evolution of some of the most iconic creatures in Earth's history. These Ice Age giants stand as a testament to the power of natural selection to shape life in even the most extreme environments. The reign of the dinosaurs may have ended, but the story of life on Earth continued. With the dinosaurs gone, a new group of animals seized the opportunity to dominate: the mammals. Mammals had existed alongside dinosaurs, but they were small and largely insignificant. However, mammals possessed several key adaptations that allowed them to thrive in the post-dinosaur world. They were warm-blooded, which meant they could regulate their own body temperature and survive in a wider range of climates. They also gave birth to live young and nurtured them with milk, giving their offspring a better chance of survival. The extinction of the dinosaurs opened up ecological niches that mammals were perfectly suited to fill. They diversified rapidly, evolving into a dazzling array of forms, from tiny shrews to massive whales. The age of mammals had begun, and with it, the rise of our own lineage, the primates. Evolution is often seen as a slow and gradual process, something that happened over millions of years. But the reality is that evolution is happening all around us all the time. It's an ongoing process, constantly shaping and reshaping life in response to changing environments. One of the most striking examples of modern evolution is the development of antibiotic resistance in bacteria. Overuse and misuse of antibiotics have created selective pressure, favoring bacteria that can withstand these drugs. As a result, we are now facing the rise of superbugs that are resistant to multiple antibiotics, posing a serious threat to global health. Another example is the evolution of pesticide resistance in insects. Just as with antibiotics, the widespread use of pesticides has led to the evolution of insects that are no longer affected by these chemicals, making it more difficult to control pests and protect crops. Humans have become a dominant force on Earth, and our actions are having a profound impact on the natural world. Climate change, habitat destruction, and pollution are all putting immense pressure on species around the globe, driving many to the brink of extinction. As we alter the planet, we are inadvertently driving the evolution of other species. For example, urban environments with their unique challenges and opportunities are becoming hotbeds of evolution. Animals that are able to adapt to city life, such as pigeons and rats, are thriving, while those that cannot are struggling to survive. Our impact on the planet is undeniable, and it is our responsibility to mitigate the negative consequences of our actions. By understanding the principles of evolution and the interconnectedness of all living things, we can make more informed decisions about how we interact with the natural world and strive to create a more sustainable future. The future of evolution is uncertain, as it always has been. The Earth is a dynamic planet, and life will continue to evolve and adapt to whatever challenges lie ahead. Climate change, habitat loss, and other human-induced changes are creating a future that is difficult to predict. However, if there is one thing that the history of life on Earth has taught us, it is that life is resilient. From the ashes of mass extinctions to the challenges of ice ages, life has always found a way to survive and thrive. Evolution is a continuous process, and it will continue to shape the diversity and wonder of life on Earth for millions of years to come. As we look to the future, it is imperative that we remember our place within the web of life. We are not separate from nature, but a part of it. By understanding the power and the beauty of evolution, we can work to ensure that life on Earth continues to flourish in all its extraordinary forms for generations to come.